those reasons that seem to just pop up to talk us out of giving our God-given inspirations and dreams, they're a reflection of shadow. They're a reflection of the human shadow. And everyone on the planet has shadow. And it's my personal belief that evolving through those misconceptions, like we're born with these gifts, everyone is born with a God-given gift, and working through the shadows that keep us from shining that light, I believe is part of what we're doing here in a spiritual classroom and evolving. What are we talking about when we talk about our shadow? So the common concept that's pretty well out there now is that our shadow is the negative parts of our habits and character that we would rather keep hidden. And there's a misunderstanding about that, because shadow is made up of our talents and abilities as much as it is the things that we consider challenging parts of our character that we think people wouldn't really care for us if they really knew. You know, that colloquial saying, you know, you just don't know me. If you really knew, you might not accept me or love me as much as it appears right now. Those things that we want to hide behind masks. All of it is called shadow. And so what I would like you to do for just a moment is drop in, take a breath, and go into your imagination. Take a moment and imagine that you're in a field or a park outside, and it's a beautiful sunny day, and in the park there are plenty of trees, and you go and you stand under a nice big tree with big pretty leaves. And as you're standing there under the tree, I want you to look on the ground. Look on the ground and see the dappled sunlight. And so the sunlight doesn't come all the way through. It's not as bright as it is when you're not under the tree. Under the tree, there are coming and going of the light. And as the leaves blow, you know, the light dances a little bit because it moves with the leaves. You see, the places where the sun shines through is clear and bright. Where the sun is blocked, there is what? There is a shadow. There's a shadow of the leaves. This principle is exactly the same in consciousness. Where the light of awareness shines through, the movement of spirit is effortless in our experience. Where there are blocks, there are shadows of the unknown. And that's all that is meant when we talk about the human shadow. It's just the places where there's not as much light in consciousness.